Oga that I'm working for, it is not a mouth. As I'm talking to you now, I have like 10 million of new currency in his house.
Jesus is Lord.
Since morning, people have been gathered here. I've not seen any politician.
I came this morning 5 o'clock. Still now, I've not even withdrawn any money, so it's not funny.
I don't think it's working. They're supposed to plan it very well. It's not working because in this situation now, even if you do transfer, it's not going. It hang. But by men looking at it, if you see when you go to ATM, you saw crowd. They will be giving you 2,000 naira, 4,000, 5,000. It's not solving any problem. Rather, it's creating a lot of problem. So if they want to give people, they should open ATM so that people can access their money. If you want to buy something, like if you want to buy like fish, meat, can you do transfer to an old woman that is selling fish, all those things? You have to give them cash. So when they want to do a cashless policy, they have to plan it. So there will be cash so that people will buy things and gradually they will enter into the cashless policy. Not when you sleep and wake up, you decide to enter into a cashless policy. Okay, now I'm standing in a queue to collect money. Since morning, people have been gathered here. I've not seen any politician in this particular gathering. Neither did I see any big man in this particular gathering. So how do you think?
How did they get them?
How do they get their money? That is the problem. Now, I've not seen any politician. I've not seen any kidnapper. I've not seen any big man queuing here. It's just poor masses. So they're supposed to know how they will solve the problem. It's not solving problem. This is not helping hand. So that this thing will not lead into a crisis.
Have you tried POS? What is your experience?
POS. Can you imagine when you go to POS, if you want to collect money from POS, you collect 1,000 with 400. Is it wise? It's not wise. If you go to POS, for them to give you 10,000, you pay 3,000. For them to give you 10,000. So come check it. It's not working.
What has been your experience with this new Naira redesign? Have you been able to access any money? Have you been able to be on the long queue of ATM? Tell us your experience.
My day is not easy, honestly, because I've been here since 5 o'clock, like 5 a.m. Up to now. Yes, up to now, I've not even collected any money.
And this is to 3. This
honestly,
is 2:42 p.m.
I've not even eaten. I've been here on the queue. Some people have left anyway, but I'm still here. It's not easy. Honestly, it's not easy because...
Wow.
Oh God!
So why not try POS? What is your experience like?
Oh God! POS one is the worst one because 1,000 is 200, then 5,000 is 1,000. So 10,000 is 2,000. So I will not even be doing. There's no money. They don't even have money much. When you come there, they say that if you don't have the charge, don't transfer.
But don't you think that there is an advantage? This new Naira redesign will tame kidnapping. To tame politicians not be able to loot out money. Do you think there is any advantage?
I don't know for them. Maybe probably it's helping, but for our own individual, it's not helping us. We have been here since morning. You don't have money. Okay, now it's weekend. Probably if bank is not today is Friday, they will not work tomorrow. So how are we going to get the money? It's weekend already. There is no money. We have been here. Okay, came here yesterday evening to withdraw. There is no money. I came this morning 5 o'clock. Still now, I've not even withdrawn any money. So it's not funny.
And what number are you? Did they used to give out number?
They gave number. I came. I picked 72. Some people
as of 5 o'clock that you came, you already number
72. Some people is 700 and 800. There's no money. Some are 800. It's not funny.
Please let's know what your experience like in this new cashless policy and Naira redesign.
Kai, this is called hell on earth for we Nigerians. In fact, the experience is nothing to write home about. Wallahi.
Have you been able to access money? Have you been joining the long queue on ATM?
My experience is that before this is the worst experience because before we are in 2022 we are praying and saying that by 2023 Nigeria is going to be a safer and a place that we can stay and feel at home. Among the situation is making us, we Nigerians, uncomfortable. Now we are suffering for lack of new currency. We are suffering fuel scarcity. We are suffering insecurity, PVC collection. Even the politicians are fighting their self. So, in fact, let me tell you, okay, now you go to POS now to withdraw 10,000 naira. Now, out of your money, they will tell you, for me to give you 10,000 naira, you will pay 2,000 naira. That is 10% of your money, man. Because 10% of 10,000 naira is 2,000 naira, isn't it? Now, the POS person will collect 2,000 naira from you, from your 10,000 naira, and your bank now will still charge you again.
It's even 20%. 2,000 is 20% of 10,000.
God bless you. Know me, I know go school. Now small. I don't thank God now. It's 20%. So come on, it's too much. Now it's making the situation now. It is being more hard for Nigerians. Now you see somebody will enter motor going from Enugu to Ekulobia. You will now ask driver, please, do you have account number? Let me do transfer for you because I don't have cash. Driver will tell you, Oga, if you don't have cash, don't allow condom from my motor. So for them to run this cashless policy, number one is that we need to talk to our network providers. Because sometimes you will buy something, if you want to make transfer, network is not going. Because me and my friend will go to 5-star hotel yesterday. We ate. After eating, we are trying to make transfer. Transfer did not go. We had to stay there for like 5 hours before transfer go. So and now time is money. So in fact, it's a good idea among we are not developed to manage it, because there are some people in the village that cannot access this new note. There are some people in the village that don't even have account number. There are some people that don't even know how to do transfer. So tell me now, if you don't know how to do transfer, that means you can't buy, you can't sell, you can't do anything. So please let the government help us. If you say you are changing your new Naira note, change it and make it available to the poor masses. And let me tell you the truth, you see this lack of new currency that you are suffering, the scarcity, is for the poor masses. My Oga that I'm working for, it is not a mouth. As I'm talking to you now, I have like 10 million of new currency in his house. It's a big amount. So this lack of money is for the poor masses. Look at look at this bank now. You can see the crowd. Go to this bank, you can see the crowd. Go to UBA, you can see crowd everywhere. And who are there? Are you seeing any big man parking car standing on the queue? Is it not for poor people? So it's the poor masses. So federal government should help us and do something about this and make this money available for the poor masses. Because I heard that each ATM used to have 30 million naira. So tell me, if all these ATM, each of them used to have 30 million naira, we won't be having this kind of queues here. Because I myself, I know I cannot withdraw more than 500,000 naira from my ATM, highest 100,000 or 200,000. So please, government should help us.